isn't responsible for the lack of ethics. People who design learning language models before actually having policies that protect your privacy, that protect safety, and establish a standard for ownership, they are the problem. AI could have been a tool that was implemented thoughtfully and intentionally, and instead it's just a tool to get rid of people, to get rid of the need for human connection. And what I have to wonder about that is who stands to gain from that? Why do you want a world that lacks like human connection? Why does everything have to be optimized and everything has to be faster? Growth for growth's sake is a cancer, and cancer kills. There's no sense in everything being faster. There are some moments where you need to jump on the opportunity and not overanalyze and overthink. There are other moments where you need to sit back and watch and listen. Look at what happened with NFTs. They literally came and went. Everybody thought that crypto was going to transform how we did money, but at the end of the day, the infrastructure wasn't there. And honestly, it was just like a big scam. Some people benefited. There will always be somebody that benefits. There will always be somebody that made millions of dollars because of AI. But for most people, it's going to cost them more than it's going to benefit them. So being thoughtful is so important. The leaders that are going to win going forward are going to move slower. They're going to do the opposite that AI and all the culture around it inspires you to do. They're going to be intentional. They're going to wait and see what their audience and what their customers and their clients actually need. And on a bigger scale, they're going to look around in the communities that they're serving and boots on the ground journalism, right? They're going to see what is the actual impact of this? Why are we doing this? That question, why, is going to be the most important question as things continue to needlessly speed up. The point of business, as I see it, is to solve problems, to make people's lives better, to bring us together, to exchange goods and services, to amplify the quality of our life, ultimately. And the moment we get away from doing that, I think we lose connection with why we're creating anything in the first place. Making money is a really important thing. Making money at the expense of our well-being, at the expense of our human nature, at the expense of our planet is hustling all the way backwards, because at the end of the day, you're not going to own the solar system. At the end of the day, we need to live here and survive here and coexist. And companies that are making decisions out of fear and out of panic, they're going to see the results on that on their P&L for years to come. So how you can avoid that is, instead of just jumping on AI just to jump on it, learn about it. Learn about the tools that are most integrated into your industry, or the tools that your customers are asking about. Really do the listening, really do the research, test things smaller and smaller and smaller. Don't pivot, do iterations, move slowly and thoughtfully, and don't completely disrupt your customers. And God forbid, don't take away the features of your product or service that they love and say that AI is going to be there instead. Like, we all have abandonment issues, and this is really triggering that on a massive, massive scale. Be the leader that moves against the grain. Be thoughtful, be intentional, move a little slower against all other advice, and watch how that works out. Patience is gonna win going forward.